Anytime you accomplish something in life, or you do something positive, the world expects you to want to advertise it, and almost it's like you have to stand to receive your acknowledgement for your greatness or things like that. You know, there are millions of people in this world. They go around and they do these great things, and they don't have anybody pat them on the back. They don't have anybody there to pat them on the head. But that doesn't stop them from doing these great things. It's almost like today we walk around and we all expect to be rewarded or acknowledged for the things that we do. Lots of times when I do something great or I do something nice, I really don't want that acknowledgement. I really don't want that pat on the back. I do it for me. I don't do it so that the person next to me can acknowledge me and recognize me. You know, I don't do it for the fame. I understand why people do it, and that's not a criticism of you. If that's something you desire, that's great. But just because I don't desire it doesn't mean that that makes my merit any less. Yeah, every once in a while, like everybody else, I'm going to want to be recognized, or I'm going to want to be seen for the things that I do. But that's not what's making me tick here. That's not what keeps me waking up in the morning striving for greatness and striving to be all that I can be. I don't do it so that down the road my name can be in a book and they can tell lies about who I was and all the things that I stood for. Because you already know history is going to dictate and twist the story to fit their perception of you. They don't tell you how all you did it was for just the fact of you sitting there saying, I made somebody else happy. And that was my acknowledgement on itself. That was all I needed in that moment. That's all I needed from that moment. Too many times people walk around and it's like you have to have a parade for somebody who decided to help the homeless man on the street. Yeah, sure, they won't ask you for it, but deep down inside you know that that's what they expect. It's like something me and my friend said a long time ago. The problem is too many people expect the pat on the back for what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to help your fellow man. You're supposed to want to be a good person. You're supposed to want to go to work hard and bust your butt. You're supposed to do all these things. One of the things that we were supposed to do, stop being the things that you just say, okay, maybe I want to do it this time. You don't want to do the things. You don't want to be a good person. You are a good person. That's the difference. I don't sit there saying I want to help people. I help people. Yes, sometimes I'm just like everybody else. I'll keep walking and I'll keep moving on. But I know that I'm the first one to stand there when somebody needs a helping hand. And more important than that, for the people that I care about, I feel when they're in hurt. I'm the first one who wants to be there to stand in line and help them through whatever they're going through. And you know what? It may not be something that's seen on a global scale. It may not be something that's seen by the person next to me or the person across the street. But between me and that person that I have a connection with, I was there. And if I die tomorrow, I'll go to the grave happy because I know I was there.